Hey team, it's Matt. I'm coming to you. I'm still up here in Ohio with some family, relaxing, and like I said, checking out my mental health, making sure we relax, spend some time with some family, catch up without work. So it's a great time up here. We've had some peace at this Airbnb we're staying at. Just a beautiful scene and really quiet. I'm gonna hit my kettlebells here at 185. I'm gonna start with my first 15 and then I'll jump into my 25 sets, but I figured I'd take you along for the whole ride tonight so you could see the full workout and what that feels like. Like we said before, if you don't have kettlebells, use a gallon milk jug, weight jug, a kid, I don't care, whatever you can get your hands on to get a little bit of weight behind you so you can practice doing it and get that motion up in your arms so that we can get a full workout. So I'm going to start my first 15. You'll see me take a rest for a couple seconds and then jump right into sets of 25. We'll take a couple breaks in between and talk some more. So this is that downtime we talk about. We're taking our rest. We're just letting our arms dangle, letting ourselves feel that momentum, take out that negative energy, let it just pass through us. All those stresses and worries of work, whatever you got going on in your life. It's a great time in between workouts to just let that, just let it melt away. As you feel those calories melt away, let's let that negative energy melt away. Let's start bringing in those positive vibes, right? One step. That's all we're looking for. One at a time, one day at a time, one step forward. If you can't do it today, one day tomorrow. Come on, let's stay with it. So that's my rest time. I'm going to hit another 25 and we're going to work our way up to 185 today. All right, so there was my set of 15. So I did my 25 first, then I did my 15. I like to do that so I can round my numbers off. So now I'm at what? 25, 35, 45. So now I can hit the rest at 150. So now I know I have six more sets of 25 and I'll be all caught up with my 185 for the day. So we're trying to get to a place where whatever works for you. I know you hear me at 185. We're pushing to 300 and some by the end of the month. That's a process, right? We started with a set of 10, worked our way up from there. Sometimes it starts with the mindset of, I'm just not going to eat that extra meal today. That's where I started. Hey, instead of having two portions, how about have one? So we're all at different walks in life and different places. And I'm just proud you're joining me in this journey and you're working hard. So start somewhere and then we'll get to the point where you can feel that progress. And once you start feeling it come off, you're going to feel that energy. You're going to feel your body getting better. You're going to feel healthier and stronger. So in this next set, I'm going to switch it up so you can see what the side looks like. We're looking for full rotation, the arms fully extended all the way up to the chest. You can use your hips and rotate them forward, so that helps brings your arms up. It makes it a little more level with your chest and gives you more of an arm workout. You should start feeling it in your arms after the first set or two, depending on where you're at. Maybe it's the first 10, first 5, first 1, whatever you're doing. I don't know where you're at, where your size is, and how you're feeling, but it's just all part of that process, and that's okay. There's going to be a little bit of warmth to your body. Your shoulders are going to start warming up after you've been doing it. You stretch a little bit ahead of time. I like to pull my arms across, loosen them up a little bit, do some arm circle motions in the bottom, just really get those joints loosened up so we're ready to get the rest of that combination in. So I'm going to mount from the side here so you can see what it looks like from a side. I'm bringing it all the way up to my chest, and I'll finish out the last 50 or the next 50 from here so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so we got 50 left. For some of us that, I mean, you guys know my story. When I started, it definitely wasn't doing this many, but we're working our way up to there. I can really start to feel the sweat pour on. But part of that feels like it's all in vain, right? If we don't start talking about our mental health and our appetite. So the two biggest things I like to encourage, sometimes we have trouble controlling what we eat, which is fine, depending on where you're at, right? So if we get our mental health in check, we start to learn it's okay to go see a therapist. Let's go talk to someone. I've been seeing one for 3 years. I just transitioned to a new one with the move to my new location. So, and that coincides. I stayed with the same therapist for 3 years, and then I switched into now I'm talking to another one as I'm seeing the same one via telehealth from where I used to live, just so I can make a smoother transition for myself and know that I'm okay. And you know, I love my family, love my wife, love my kids, but sometimes when that mental health gets the best of you, you start doubting your own abilities. You start questioning who you are and if you're worthy. And I'm telling you, you're worthy. You're important to me. I want you around. I want to hear you around. So reach out to me. If you just need someone to talk to, I understand sometimes going to see a counselor can cost money. I'm free. Reach out to me, comment, message me on Facebook, whatever you need. I'll respond. I care about each one of you. I want to make sure we're doing well. And part of that starts with your mental health. Then once you get that in check and we start to say, hey, I'm checking in on myself. I have people checking on me. If you don't got someone checking on you, I'll check on you, because that's what you need. You need someone to keep you accountable and say, hey, I love you. I want to see you alive and moving. And so once you start there, then everything else will fall in line. Then you can start with the process. Hey, it don't cost you nothing to move your hands. It don't cost you nothing. You know, you're going to go get a drink or something. You got a bottle of something. Use that to swing. If you don't got money to get a kettlebell or a dumbbell, that's fine. Hey, I'm not saying do it. Don't go out and spend money you don't have. That's just going to cost you more stress. So I'm going to finish out this last 50 here, this last set of 50. And that quick will already be at 185. So we're moving right along. You see how quick it can be done? I mean, that could be in between television shows, right? We could take a moment just to even do one or two. Let's get it knocked out and get going. So that's my 50. I'm going to do 25 more because I miscounted. Sorry, guys. That's what happens. Sometimes we make mistakes. I've had a long day. Got to enjoy some sun and some family today and just wasn't quite there. So we're going to finish out the last 25 now. If you want to join me, hey, if this is where we're starting, whether you do 1 to 25, whatever you can get in, let's get it in. Nine, 10, 11. Bring the arms all the way up. 12 is where it starts to hurt. 13, 14, 15. Come on, stay with me. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 5 more. 22, 23, 24, and 25. Okay. Hey, you guys know me, Fat Dad 35, at Fat Dad 35. We're getting those workouts in. Fit for Christmas, that's the goal, right? Even if I can't give my wife a Christmas present, I can give her a healthy body, right? So that's what we're working on. Let's stay positive. Working out's free. You can do it with your own body weight. If you got to use your arms, get down, do some crunches, push-ups, even if it starts with a half of one, right? You know, you guys know my motto. It starts with one thought that you're going to do it, and then one step to take so you get to actually doing it. So let's stick together, keep working out. To my Warrior Warehouse family, great job with this workout. That's who brought me onto it. So we're finishing up this 30-day process here in the next couple weeks. It slowly gets better. We get a rest day every 4 days, and then the numbers stack on 10, 15 extra. So we'll work our way up to 320. I think total we'll do 5,000 for the month. So I'll send a picture out so what it actually looks like, the workout. If you're coming in late, you can check it out. If you want to start it next month, if you want to jump in with us where we're at and then catch up and cycle it back at the beginning, it's up to you. So thanks for following along, guys. I appreciate you, and let's stay positive, stay healthy, check your mental health, check your diet, and let's work together to make sure we stay alive.